Alright, we are waiting on this to finish up here, but we don't have to wait on here. We're gonna go ahead and I got about an hour and 15 minutes or so that I can put in over here. So we're gonna go ahead and put some time in. I don't have long. I will have more time tomorrow. Whatever, we'll deal with that in a minute. Sorry about that, folks. Alright. I'm not going to do any cam or anything. This is just going to be a straight recorded sesh. Just want to put a little time in today. I got about an hour and a half, so... Let's see. Settings weren't bad the way they were. Zombies running kind of sucks. We're gonna put that on jog. Simply because night speed run. I'm not fast enough to outrun them. When they get more than 2 or 3, they usually catch me. Don't have the weaponry to really deal with them at the moment. Also, we have changed it to 2 hours, so it's at 120 minutes per hour or per day cycle. So we definitely changed that because I want to have some time to be able to build and mine and do some things that need to be done. All right. Let's see where we're at here. I know we had some things brewing in here. Yeah, we're trying to get the rest of the stone back in there. We need some more iron. We got to get the crucible for this. We got the water done there. We are almost out of eggs. And I remember the last time we played, we got absolutely swamped by like 9 of the Screamo chicks, and a massive horde dropped, which didn't make any sense. So we'll see what happens this time. Knock 'em. Knock 'em. We also tried to go get our drop over here, but it is in a really risky location. We are on day 30, so I slowed time down just a little bit because we have made really great progress for being at day 30. However, we're also kind of struggling a bit. I need to be able to go loot more places and find some stuff to be able to make me a better club. Yeah, it's just a whole lot of things that have to happen, so we have to slow time down for a little bit. I don't mind the zombies. I left them on. Obviously, I don't just want to turn this into a straight ultra vanilla game mode. I expect to have challenges and things to do, but I think... Oh, shit. No. I think I would like to take a trip. Actually, let's go the other way. What do you guys say? We'll go to the other little town that's right over here. I've never gotten a chance to really go very far into the town because I usually get either inundated by zombies or I get bad weather, which causes me to be cold. Like, it's a whole plethora of bullshit that I have to fight to even be able to loot stuff the way we need to, so... I'm also not sure what happened earlier when I shut down the rerun stream because for some reason I clicked to stop stream and it continued to keep playing and just showed my stream ending screen forever, and then when I came back down here I didn't realize it, so I put it back on stream starting and it, I don't know, it stayed there. I don't know why it was still streaming. However, I will go edit that out here in just a little bit. Take that. Would be nice if I could get our apiary going. Beehive. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about. Not saying we will. We've only got one beeswax so far. Let's see, I think we've been to the house on the right and not the house on the left. The house on the left is supposed to be a hoarder house. So maybe we'll find some goodies here. Maybe we'll just find zombies. Either way, it could be a win-win. Or it could be a lose-lose. Get on out of here. I got shit to do. Okay, that's a little weird, but alright. The hell? Assuming this is like iron, okay. What the hell? Where did you even come from? I don't think so, fool. Sit your ass down somewhere. Magically just shows up out of nowhere. Order house. Bitch. Taxpayers been giving you too many food stamps. Lay off them photos and ding-dongs. Probably a dog out there. So that's cool. This game has become almost unplayable with how fucking glitchy and stupid it's being. Doesn't even make this game enjoyable anymore. Which sucks, because I love this game. But when you can't even really play it and enjoy it, there's a problem there. This house is ridiculous. There's nothing of value here. I don't need this. I don't need this. I don't really think there's anything here that's worth being in this house for. What was that? Kind of tells you something when guys got hazmat suits in here. take that. Could definitely use a fire axe. If I had to say anything, this is a money house. Not that I really have enough cred with the shop dealers to get anything, but the old traders. Come on out. Didn't bring lockpicks. Isn't that a shame? Oh, well, we found what? One more book to read? Okay. Well, let's try to finish that up then. Yep, it's a shame. Ain't nothing here really worth it. Yeah, I'm done here. I'll drop all these books off in the bicycle. Drop the common stuff off in here. Might as well drop everything that I can off in here. Whatever. Noggin. Doghouse. Oh. Doesn't really mean anything. Used to be when you saw a doghouse, you were usually going to fight a dog. Apparently not anymore. Or maybe this is the dog that I already killed before. I don't recall. Idiot. Piles of trash. What is it with Trash City? This is literally Trash City. Peekaboo? Peekaboo. Alright, boy, you might have got that lick in. But you found out who run this shit. Of course I'm encumbered. Who would have thought anything else? The fuck? Okay, I see you in there. The hell is this? The final stand in the basement? Who does that? I mean, okay. Unless you have a bomb shelter for a basement, you definitely are not riding out Zombie Day in a basement. Fuck off, Microsoft. You're supposed to stop doing that. I already turned off those notifications. But of course you don't listen. Alright, I thought I seen a way down to the basement before, but the dogs thought if they freaked out like somebody was here, I was gonna go let them upstairs, but nah. Yes. Right, boy, get your ass back down the steps. You too. Get out of my face, fly. I got zombies to kill here. Not flies. What's up with all this bullshit I've been giving me? Alright, this basement is kind of useless. Let's just be honest. Alright, well. Looks like that's it for this run, because we are full and the bike is full. Ooh, where you going? Ooh, chicken. Get back here, chicken. Somebody got their bike out, alright. Time to pay the piper, mother. See, the crappy part is we're at a point where We don't even really have the ability to upgrade a shotgun. If I could upgrade a shotgun, it is definitely one of my favorite weapons. However, I can't really upgrade a shotgun because game. Bye, Felicia. I can't find the stuff that we need to do the shotgun upgrade or any of the things that we really want. And it's not because I haven't been looking. I have literally been everywhere. I haven't been in the bottom of the quarry yet, though. This is something that's kind of newer that I've never really been in. I searched a little bit of it, but nothing too crazy. Like I said, I don't got a lot of room, though. I feel like we could get in big trouble here real quick. I mean, it's a 5 skull, so 5 red skull. I'm going to bypass that for just a moment until we get all of these items dropped out of our inventory here. And what the hell was that? Did you guys just see that blue container that was on the side of the mountain and then it disappeared? That was a little bit weird. We are going to have some items for sale, that is for sure. That's one thing I never really grew very much over, messed with very much in the other account was the hops. I mean, I know it's good for brawler if I'm not mistaken, but I don't know what else the benefit of beer really is. I mean, you got to drink a lot of it to get effed up. Mm-mm. We did get a little bit more steel, which will help us with the upgrading of our club, but like I said, we can't even really worry about that right now because it's pointless to upgrade our club. We don't have the materials that we need. Well. I really don't need this stuff on me either at the moment. Simply because We don't have a lot of ammo. Shit, I forgot to drop that in there. Oopsie. Spear parts. We don't freaking need spear parts. I need these. I need shotgun parts. And baton parts. I got enough shotgun parts. I could actually probably upgrade me a shotgun. That might not be a bad idea if I'm being honest. What do we need for a good old shotgun? Pump's probably my favorite. We need 12. We got enough, we could do it. How many legendary parts do I even have, though? 1. That would literally be our ace in the whole weapon. Okay, well, we can do a shotgun if that's what we want to do. We got 34. We needed how many? 90. So we need 56. Is that what? Is that right? No, no. We'll have to pick that back up, but let's see here. Can't even do 56 because we run out of iron. Alright, well, if that's the case, let's go ahead and throw some iron in here. You son of a... Alright, let's melt all that down. Yeah, that should give us plenty of iron. Okay, we'll remember that we can do that when we get back. It doesn't appear to be storming over here right now, so let's try to run over here briefly and grab this drop. Now, there was a bear over here, so this could get a little intense. Yeah, there's that infamous jerk that this game keeps doing, that I keep talking about. Screws you up right in the middle of fights with zombies or when you're trying to do something important. Another reason I don't drop everything. Shut up, Buster. I don't see any bear. Does that mean there's not bear? No. I don't see any bear. That's how you ghost ride the whip right there. Alright, well, we successfully retrieved that drop. I'll take it. What are you doing out here in the pine forest? Jackass. This fucker can run. Okay, now I'm on fire. Fantastic. Asshole. What the? Did we get a beeswax out of that? Holy crap, we did. Well, that's 2. Alright, well. Okay, all I see is a fucking plant here, and you're gonna fucking tell me I'm hitting the bike? Get the fuck out of here. I have got to piss like nobody's business, so I will be right back. Alright, I am back. Oh yeah, girl. Get over here. Shut up, man. Like, what fucking sense does that make? I'm doing fire damage to my bike that was under a bush that I can't hit. There are aspects of this game that are broken. Like, absolutely broken. Like that stuttering bullshit that keeps happening. Yikes, man. Yikes. And they wonder why most of this game and the players died a long time ago. We're gonna have to already start upgrading some shit here soon. We're actually probably gonna slow down the production of certain things, if you will. Don't think it's really needed to have things cranked way up. Not anymore. We're doing pretty decent. I would like to know what factors affect the honey and the beeswax, because I would really like to get that stuff set up before I stop all the stuff. I'm just ready to explore the game, play the game. I get tired of going through the challenges, the books, the BS. Cool, give me some new updated stuff, give me some new POIs and, you know, all that stuff. But, like, the other stuff, get out of here. I do like the fact that we can now kind of play with all the sandbox settings. Take care of a lot of it. A lot of it. Alright, what do we got here still? 1,300 and something with... Yeah, we're not doing too awful bad there. We gotta have... What'd I say? 56? We can make 81? Let's do 56. Let's craft them at the same time. We got 8 minutes. We're gonna put us together a bomb-ass shotgun. And of course, it's probably so cold out there we can't go out there yet. You know, that's typically how it goes. Can't stay here too long though, otherwise the screamers are gonna show up. And then we got that shit to deal with. Damn little fly. Little fruit fly just flew right up my fucking nose. Suicidal little shit. Alright, I'm gonna blow my nose real quick. Alright. We really need to try to find more eggs, but that's kind of a lost cause. This one doesn't really have much in it. I know we're going to have to do some really extreme mining soon. I may do that at some point whenever I don't have recording or streaming going on. I may just crank mining up to the max and go mine the crap out of stuff, so that way I ain't got to do that anymore. We can just build and do whatever we want to do. So what do we got here? Oh, we got some things here. Might as well make us some room, huh? This one and this one. We got this one and this one. My goddamn game is stuttering all over the place, man. It gets fucking old. Alright, really nothing else we can do here. Alright, well that gives us some stuff. It gave us 30. Let's give us 34. That's 64. We need 90 total. And then springs and duct tape. Springs, duct tape, legendary part. Shotgun parts, that's right. Now we're just waiting on the rest of these. Yeah, buddy. We're gonna be cranking away on a pump shotgun here real soon. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Time to get a little minty fresh. Alright, I'm also out of my drink. We need 90. Alright, well, while we are waiting, let's go ahead and grab some of this. Let's go ahead and upgrade a little bit more of this stuff. Three more seconds and we're ready. Alright, that's all the concrete we're going to burn for now. Gonna keep some of it, plus I'm pretty sure we're ready to go over here. Oh boy. Time to build us a pumpy. And that will be our weapon of choice. This one here will become obsolete. These here are obviously just... oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, game. Telling you what. Shit gets frustrating. Shut up. Oh shit. Bitches. Bye, Felicia. Bring it on. Y'all ain't gonna get nothing. Oh, you lucky. You got real lucky. Really? Unicorn. Game? What are you doing, man? The bow is almost atrocious on this game. It used to be one of the best freaking weapons to start out with. Now it's so slow and atrocious. Say, I still hear more. Where you guys at? Oh, there you are. What in the fucking shit? Give me my stuff back. Well, there's one horde. Ah, dang, this game and this glitchiness is getting bad, dude. It's worse right now than I think it's really ever been. Well, at least been for a long time. It's even in the menus, like sometimes it's nice and smooth and other times it'll go slow and then be flying across the screen. Like even if you have it turned off or on, it doesn't really matter. You can adjust the settings and it still doesn't really give a shit. It's bad, I tell ya. It's real damn bad. Well, we got 4 more minutes on our shotgun. Yeah. Let's say our spot's pretty good, though. I'm satisfied with it. It's doing fantastic. I really need to do some mining. That might be what I do this evening while I'm sitting around hanging out. I may just crank mining up and just mine the crap out of some stuff so that way I can not be mining anymore. Still not grown yet. Alright. Well, that's cool. Yeah, I think that might be what I do tonight while I'm off recording and not streaming, so that way tomorrow, well, next time you guys see me, I will be pretty much ready to just rock and roll. I know there's obviously still some stuff I want to do to the base here. I want to pretty much outline this in blocks so that way there's no discrepancy between the window slats or whatever they consider those as. I can't remember. In the ground. I do know that if you ride your bike down across there, you'll fall right between them like it's nothing. Pretty sure there's no stopping that. Okie dokie. Minute and 45, and we're gonna have us a top-notch shoddy. Not too bad for day 30. I'll take it. Definitely much better than being on a grind and being at day 60 and barely scraping enough parts together to put a shotgun in, especially after you've put 1,000 hours into the game already and you have to keep restarting. Not bad, not bad. I will take it. I would like to build just 5 more so we have them. I'm not going to upgrade anything to steel for a while. I don't think we really need to go to steel until we're at like probably day 60 or so. Then we can start doing just like the interface and stuff like that. But we will see what happens. I know the wifey's gonna be getting home anytime, so I'm not gonna really put any more time in right this moment on recording. Just wanted to kind of get some time in and see if we could get us a weapon built, which we did, and it is right here. Oh yeah. We obviously don't have anything really cool for it yet. We will get that together sometime soon. But we definitely have us a good shotgun. Those are going to be our zombie night weapons for now. Alright, I'm going to make it to... I'm going to try to make it another 16 minutes or so. No, sorry. Yes, another 16 minutes. Anyway, an hour and 15 minutes. Whatever that may be. Let's see, what all... I haven't heard any vultures yet. I need to upgrade the rest of this in concrete, but like I said, I need a whole bunch of stone, a whole bunch of iron. I just need a whole bunch of resources to be able to finish upgrading this. I don't really care about this right now because this is going to take minimal damage from Zombie Night. This is going to take all the damage from Zombie Night. We will obviously, you know, eventually get our shotguns up here and everything else, but for right now, this just kind of is what it is. I don't think I'm putting dual lights in. I think one light is fine. I mean, if they knock it out, then I'll start trying to think about 2. But for the moment, we're just trying to get the zombie night base up to speed. We got 0 points. We're gonna be working on that. We gotta do some of this stuff. We gotta do this. This is one thing I want to get. My 50 coal. See, that's another resource that I don't think we have enough of. And there goes that glitchy shit again. I'm so tired of that shit. Nope, we're 8 short, so we'll try to work on that too. Needed 5 to go in there. We got them. That shit can go off. Nice. Very nice. Like how? That's what I don't understand. How did they even get in here to do damage to this? Unless that's where the damn spider zombie was a while ago. Who knows? Like how they be doing damage to the inside of things. They're sneaky little fuckers, I'll tell you that. Alright guys, well, I was wrong. The wife is home, and I've got to piss yet again, and I got to let the dog in. So we're going to call it good right there. I love you guys, and I will see you guys on the next one.